I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm on a high right now.
Yes.
Like, life is so good. Like, I feel like God is just doing his big one on me right now. And everything that I worked hard for and I tried to prep for is happening. You could prep. I've been rapping since I was 8 years old. You could prep for years. When it's that time, it's still gonna feel surreal.
My time has finally come. Your girl is moving, y'all. I am so excited. I can't believe that I'm finally able to spill the beans with y'all to let y'all know what I have going on. I am moving to Texas. I'm moving to a whole nother state, girl. I've always wanted to relocate because I am a small city girl. It's nothing here, child. Walmart is considered the mall. It's the biggest store here. They should tell you all that you need to know. And the thought of doing it sounds amazing. It sounds great. But to actually have to do it is very scary. It's very scary. And so I didn't really think that I was going to end up actually doing it. But here we are, 3 years post-grad. And I am going after everything that I want in this life, and I'm so proud of myself. I have another announcement. The reason why I'm moving to Texas, well, one is because I've always wanted to go to Texas, because every time I go to Texas, I just feel like home. I just feel like this is where I need to be. Like, I don't know, it's just this feeling just comes over me, and I just be like, I need to be here. But the main reason they really pushed me to go out there is because I got accepted into occupational therapy school for the doctorate program. Yes, period. And so I am also going back to school 3 years post-grad. That's going to be a big adjustment because I done got used to not having the 1159 scaries, and now here I am back to business, okay? And this is going to be serious business because this time I'm going to actually have to study, because, girl, I wasn't studying stuff in undergrad. Like, you ain't really had to do all that for real. It didn't take that much efforts, but this time I'm actually going to have to put in some effort, so pray for me. Because, yeah, things getting a little serious out here. The reason why it took me 3 years post-grad life to go after my goals, do what it takes to get to where I need to be, to live out my dreams, and to reach for the stars is because I had no faith in God. I got comfortable and I had a lot of fear. Clock it. When I graduated from college, y'all, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. The bare minimum that I was doing in college, I thought that was really all it took that you needed to do to get to the next step, to get to the career that you want to be. And boy, was I wrong. I didn't really know much about internships, the importance and seriousness of internships and shadowing and all those different things until my senior year. And I'm just like, dang, this is a fine time to know about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really set myself up to be successful post-grad life. So when I graduated, it was very hard, rough, discouraging. I was in a very low mental state. I ended up working a job in education, because in the back of my mind I was like, okay, well, I've always thought that I would love being a teacher, so let me just give it a try. Let me be a teacher assistant for a year, see how I like it. Immediately no. The first month it was immediate no. I knew this wasn't for me. No. But I didn't have a game plan. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. And I allowed myself to get convinced that I could stay here. I'm comfortable here. This is my hometown, my family here. Like, it's like, why go? So I allowed myself to get comfortable and stay. And that's how 1 year turned into 3. And it wasn't until my second year when a light bulb clicked. And it was just like, girl, enough is enough. You got to do something, okay? Ain't nothing like when you get tired of your own mess, okay? Just like with that man, when you get tired of that man and it was like that last strike hits, and this time you for real, like you for real, like ain't no going back after this, and you seriously don't go back, it's the same thing. That's when I started to make the change. And girl, around this time I was studying the book of Proverbs. If you have not read the book of Proverbs, I highly recommend you do so. It's 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs, and you can do the Proverbs 31 challenge. So each day for 31 days you will read a chapter out of the book. That's what I did. And it's so many gems in there. So if you need the motivation to push, read Proverbs. But anyways, it was a scripture in there that really hit me hard. When I say God clocked my T, When I read it, now I may not say exactly how it's reading in the Bible, but it was basically saying a lazy man always craves but never has, but the diligent one gets what they work for. So basically, you can sit here and be wishing for all these things. You just sitting on the couch every day, like, ooh, I want this car, I want a nicer home, I want better finances, I want a new career, I want to make this, I want to do this. You can sit there and be wishing for all these things, and whole time you ain't doing nothing. When I say nothing, you ain't doing nothing to reach those goals. If you don't do anything to make the changes, nothing is going to change. And so when I read that scripture, it really, really like hit, like it stuck. It was like embedded in my head. Like, girl, as long as you sit here and keep wishing and wanting the career and moving and all this stuff, but you ain't doing nothing about it, you're going to forever be stuck in this same place and still be sitting here in low spirits and all these things because you're not getting the things that you want. I started taking baby steps, working towards the things that I need to do, doing my research, looking up schools, just doing all these things. Now, did I know what I was doing? Absolutely not. I made the decision that I was going to go back to school and make this move. When I tell you, I didn't know majority of the answers. I didn't have all the answers. I didn't see how it was going to work. I had the faith the size of a mustard seed, and I was just like, I'm gonna step out and do it. I don't know how it's gonna work, but God is gonna get me through. God gonna make it happen. And so, like I said, I was taking baby steps, doing what I need to do. In the midst of it, girl, I can't tell you how many times, I can't count on my fingers how many times I done called my boyfriend boo-hooing, crying my eyes out, you know, just getting discouraged and feeling like, you know, I'm making a mistake and this, that, and the third because I didn't have the answers. I didn't know how this was going to work, blah, 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 because I'm so used to, you know, figuring everything out and having all the answers. And in this season, it was teaching me to truly let go and let God, you know, because I'm always figuring it out, doing it. But this time I seriously did not know what I was going to do, how I was going to work out. I was just doing all that I knew, and I just let God be God. Even though it was a rough process, the emotions was just all over the place. It got me to this point. I would be starting school in like 2 weeks. Like, I can't believe it. Can't believe I'm saying this. So, you know, this is your sign. Like, if there is something that you want out of this life and you don't have all the answers, you so used to figuring everything out, just do it. Like, just still do it. Still put yourself out there. Challenge yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. Do it afraid. Even though, yes, it's scary to put yourself out there, you don't have all the answers and you afraid of failing. Do it, because you would never be truly happy with yourself knowing that you allowed time to pass by and you did not take the risk, take the chance. You never know what would happen if you actually go out there and do it. Like I said, all you need is the faith the size of a mustard seed to carry you through, because baby, that's all I had. I am done rambling, and now we're about to get into this vlog. I hope you all enjoy. So today is April 29th. It's a Tuesday. Girl, tell me why I may be moving Friday. Y'all, so on my application, you know, you put in your moving dates. I put May 2nd. So me and my people, we've been like planning for this move to happen this weekend, right? Well, these folks been kind of giving us the runarounds when it comes to like getting documentation and all that stuff together so that I can like finally like have everything set in stone. Yesterday, when we talked to them, they was like, once this is done, like this is it, like, you know, everything will be fine. So at this point now, I'm just waiting to just get the okay, like, yeah, you can move May 2nd like you want to. So I don't know how to feel. Like, part of me is excited, part of me is nervous, part of me is sad, because like I'm actually gonna be leaving my home, like my comfort place. Like, y'all won't be seeing no more of this. Like, it's starting to get real for me, because like last week and all the month of April, it just was not hitting. It wasn't clicking to me like, girl, you finna be moving next month. Like, now it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real. So yesterday I did not vlog. Yesterday was Monday. I was very productive. I got a lot of stuff done for it, school related, like getting my fingerprints. Let me tell you how God is so good. Girl, tell me why I had to get my fingerprints done and I had to mail them off, right? Went to the police station to get my fingerprints done and stuff, and it ended up working out where they was just like, have a great day. I ain't even had to pay for it. I ain't had to pay to get my fingerprints done, but I did not start packing yet. So today, my top priority was to empty out my drawers in my closet. So I done folded up all of my clothes that I want to take with me, and I have everything laid out in my sister's room on her bed. I don't have any boxes yet, so we're gonna be working on that. I really need to do that tomorrow, honestly, but definitely need to get some boxes so I can like go ahead and put that stuff in the box. And everything else that I have to pack up, like furniture and stuff, like I am not taking none of my furniture that's here in this room at home. I got a new bed frame. She's so cute. Well, based off the pictures, because I don't know if she look like she in the box, but I got me a new bed frame. I'm getting a new nightstand. I'm getting nightstands and a new dresser. Let me show y'all the clothes that's laid out. And actually that's not everything, because one of my drawers I did not empty, like all my lounge sets and my pajamas. Some stuff I'm leaving here because I don't need to take that with me. And like a lot of my winter clothes are already packed up because they be taking up space, so don't count that either. So there's like more stuff. Y'all, these are all my clothes. As you can see, girl, look, price tags. Still have stuff with tags on them. You got clothes at home. You don't need to buy no clothes. Like, these are all my clothes laid out. It may not look organized, but I promise you, I know exactly where everything's at. Like, my jeans over there, my dresses over there, skirts and pants over there, my blouses right there, my cute going out tops right there. Like, for me, it's organized. Like, so I'm gonna hit y'all back tomorrow. Hopefully I go look for some boxes because I need some boxes.
Those are pretty. Oh, get this a box behind.
Need for business and automotive.
I want to show y'all what I got from Walmart. Yes, I was in Walmart yesterday. My mama wanted to bless me with some stuff for my kitchen, period. I ain't gotta spend my money. I love that. I love when I don't have to spend my coins on adult stuff. Like, I get tired of spending my money on adult stuff. Like, I just want to spend my money on my girly needs. Get my hair done, my nails done, get my pedicures and all that stuff. Buy me some clothes, buy me candles, perfumes, you know. Ain't nobody trying to spend no money on adult stuff, you know. But my mama bought me this kitchen set. It's the brand Farberware. I had looked it up in the store because I've never heard of this brand. I looked it up and I saw nothing but great reviews about it. So it's a non-stick cooking set. I really want to get stainless steel. So at some point I'm gonna upgrade to stainless steel. But baby, I don't feel like learning how to cook on no stainless steel right now because it's a whole scientific process. You gotta splash the water in the skillet, make sure the water bounces around the skillet before you can use it, make sure the temperature a certain way. I ain't got time for that. I just want to throw the food on there, cook it, and be done. I ain't got time for all that. So right now we're gonna do the non-stick because it is healthier to use cast iron and stainless steel, also ceramic. So at some point I will upgrade, but it ain't that point right now. So I'm very happy and pleased about that. And then she got me some forks, spoons, and knives. This is what they look like. It's the brand Mainstay. This was $13. I love this set. And then she got me some plates and some cups and bowls. These were like 50 cents a piece. Once I get settled in, I am going to find me a nice dish set because I do want me like some nice glass dish sets. But to start me off right now in my apartment, We got these. I was hoping to get black. I really wanted black or like a pure white, but they had this beige cream color. So she got me 4 bowls, 4 cups, and 4 plates. Yeah. But that is all that I wanted to show y'all. I really need to start packing. I really need to eat, actually, because I still have not eaten and my stomach is going crazy right now. So I'm about to fix me something to eat so I can eat and then get to putting in that work, because I think my mama texted me asking how the packing going. Baby, what packing? Who packing? Because I ain't did nothing. I know I look crazy right now, but y'all have to understand, when I tell y'all it has been crazy, like soon as I stopped talking to y'all earlier when I was showing y'all my package, it's been crazy. I done had a breakdown, everything. But I'm gonna sit down and talk to y'all once I finally like get all my stuff packed up and loaded up. Then we're gonna sit down and have us a little talk, because it's been a lot. But let me show y'all the boxes that I have packed up so far, just so y'all can see the process. So this is everything that I've packed up so far. All of this is majority clothes. Like all of the boxes from here on down are nothing but clothes. And this one box right here has shoes in them. But I have a lot of shoe boxes, and I think I'm gonna just throw them in heavy duty bags and call it a day, because I want to take my shoe boxes. So this is what I have packed. So all my clothes packed up. These the shoe boxes I was talking about that needs to be loaded up. Oh my gosh, I didn't pack up my pajamas and my lounge sets. Okay. Y'all, I done made it. I'm at my new home. I cannot believe this. It's so beautiful. I gotta pee so bad though. But yeah, I'm very excited. They moving my stuff in right now. I really need to go back downstairs so I can help. But yeah, I just want to give y'all an update. 6 hours later, and we made it.
It's the look. So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, so many people use the name they love. Those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, through all the other.
Y'all, I'm out here to look for a sofa for my bed. My dad is gonna give me one. Shouts out to him. Y'all, I got my couch. It took very quick. It was very quick to make my decision. I can't wait for y'all to see it in my apartment. Yeah, I came to Trader Joe's because I wanted to get a few things, and I'm so happy that I get to go to Trader Joe's. And look at these flowers. I want to keep flowers in my apartment. I love these. So I'm torn between these ones and these ones. I low-key think I'm gonna get these. I don't know. I have milking. I need to get some plain Greek yogurt, so I think I'm gonna get this one. Now this is where I really need some cranberry juice that's not from concentrate. And I think I'm gonna try this green juice. Girl, now I can finally just, when I tell y'all, I'm gonna do like a sit down, chit chat, whatever, talk to y'all about like my thoughts on everything, how the move went and everything. I really feel like, how I've been vlogging just have not been up to par. I feel like it's just been random and whatnot. I'm not sure, but if it is, bear with me, y'all, because it is so hard trying to catch these moments so y'all can share them with me, but also be present and living in the moment and living through the chaos, because it has been nothing but complete chaos. So my plan is to sit down and talk to y'all about everything, like how this whole experience was, you know, trying to get my apartment stuff together, moving in, it was raining, like, girl, it has been one hell of an experience, but I'm grateful and thankful for it all. Like, my refrigerator is full of food, cabinets have food in them, everything that I need. I got a bed. My bed, I did my big one with picking out my mattress, my bed frame, my pillows. Girl, when in my home, the pillows that I was buying was from Walmart. They would literally go flat in like the next 2 days. They would stay fluffy for about 2 days, and then after that, they're flat. And I wasn't finna buy no more pillows. I was like, I'm tired of wasting my money on pillows. I'm just gonna wait until I move to get some good quality pillows. Girl, when I tell you I slept like a baby, I really wanted to invest in my bedding. Like, that was so important to me. So my bed is amazing. I'm in love. I can't wait to finish decorating my room. I have my pictures and stuff. My nightstands and my dresser are supposed to get delivered next week. My boyfriend is supposed to be flying here next week, so when he's here, that's when my nightstand and my dresser will be getting delivered. So we're gonna be putting that together, so that's gonna help bring out my room, and then I'm gonna hang up my pictures as well once my dressing and stuff come in. I can't wait for it to all come together. Like, I'm so excited to decorate in here, to make this my home, my safe space. And then, y'all, I did not think I was gonna get a couch. Y'all saw early in the video, I got a couch. Shout out to my dad. I didn't ask him to buy the couch. He wanted to pour into me, bless me in this journey, and he got me a couch, and it is literally perfect. It is perfect. I love it. I love it. Like, we walked in the store, it didn't even take long for me to make my decision. I already knew what color I wanted, so that like narrowed it down, my options, because I knew I wanted like a white, cream, or like beige couch. I knew that. So when I went in there, it wasn't that many options, and I just kept eyeing this couch. It was between this one and another one, and I just kept eyeing it. So I was like, this got to be the one, and I picked it. It is literally perfect. Everything that I have in this apartment was blessings from my village. Like, I didn't have to ask anybody to buy anything, to help me, to do anything. Like, it was just done. Like, God really showed out for me and is entering into this new chapter in my life, and I'm so thankful. But I'm supposed to be telling y'all this when we sit down and talk. Okay, I'm about to show y'all what I got from Trader Joe's, Target, and Marshall's. It feels so good to be able to dilly-dally and just be going to different stores and just go where I want to go, because in my hometown, I told y'all, Walmart is the biggest store. Walmart is considered the mall. We used to hang out in Walmart parking lot for fun when we were in high school. They should tell you everything you need to know. So to be able to go to the stores that I always see y'all shopping at, I used to be hating so bad seeing y'all going to Marshall's all the time and Trader Joe's all the time. Like, I'd be like, I want to go to Trader Joe's every Sunday, but let me go show y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I got from Trader Joe's, because some of this stuff needs to go ahead and go in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna start off with these. Y'all see these flowers? They are beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love the color. I'm gonna keep them in here and it's gonna pop. It's gonna look so good with this white and black, with this pop of hot pink. I grabbed these Fiberful granola bars. They are rolled oats and chocolate chips. They have 9 grams of fiber. I usually get protein bars, but when I saw that these are fiber bars, I grabbed these instead. Y'all, get your fiber in. Definitely work on your fiber intake. People always talk about protein, but you need fiber. I got me some wool dryer balls. My mama put me onto these. She be using these in my house, and she'll put like a drop of essential oil on it to like give your clothes a nice fresh scent, but I'm not gonna do that. These are a healthier alternative than dryer sheets. I love these, so I grabbed me some because I needed some, and they come in a pack of 4, and I think these were $5. Next, I got me some organic fruit and vegetable wash to remove the wax and the oil off your fruit. And I got me some fruit over there, and I definitely want to eat them. And I've always wanted to get some fruit cleaner and try it out, so I grabbed me some so I can clean my fruit. Of course, I had to get me some body care products. So I got the body butter fragrance free one. It was a different one that I was looking for that I've been seeing people get, but I didn't see it. I saw the body scrub, but I didn't see the body butter. I'm so excited to spray this around my house. This is the Trader Joe's Super Lemon Room Spritz. I love lemon scented stuff. I love lemon scented candles, lemon scented sprays, lemon scented perfumes, whatever. I love lemon scents. Lemon is a great scent for your home, especially for your bathroom and your kitchen. This smells so good, and girl, it's only $1.99. $1.99 for these. So I grabbed 2. I wanted to grab more, but I was like, I'm gonna be good. I don't need to spend all my coins because I got big girl bills now. I got me some dish soap. When we went to Aldi's yesterday, my stepdad blessed me with groceries and all the things that I need to start me off with. Completely forgot to grab dish soap. My mama told me, she was like, grab some dish soap. She was like, get you 2 of them to start you off so they can last. I think I got sidetracked and completely forgot to get some dish soap. So I grabbed some while I was in Trader Joe's, and this is a citrus scent. I've been seeing so many people buy these and rave about it, and I like to be on my health girls type of stuff. I try to do good. I try to have a nice balance because I don't do 100% good, okay? I like my chips, I like my cookies, I like my sweets, my cheesecakes, you know. It's some pizza crust, so one day I may, you know, want to have me a pizza night with some wine, watch me a good little movie. So yeah, I got these. I think it comes with 2. Yeah, it comes with 2 in here. Of course, I had to get my bananas. I love bananas. I had to get that. Greek yogurt. I got me some roasted garlic sauce because one day I may cook spaghetti. I got me some cranberry juice, 100% not from concentrate, and it doesn't have any added sugar. That's the type of cranberry juice you're supposed to be drinking. Now the last thing is some pizza sauce. I feel like I'm talking so mellow than usual because I feel like when I be at home in my hometown, I'm just kind of like, you know, but I'm trying to be very mindful because I don't know if like I'm too loud or not now that I'm in an apartment. So I'm trying to keep it cute, be respectful, you know. So y'all, I went into Marshall's to look for a vase to put my flowers in. I got distracted just a little bit, and I bought this cute soap pump. It's so cute, and this will be perfect for my kitchen area to keep the aesthetics going. And then I remembered that I left my exfoliating towel, my new exfoliating towel, I left it at home. But it's okay now, because whenever I visit at home, it'll be at home, so I can have one at home to use. I remembered I needed some, and I'm glad I did. So I bought some in Marshall's. They had a 3-pack for $6.99, and it has the ropes on it at the end, so I can stretch it across my back, which that's what I need and was looking for. So I made sure to get these. So that was actually something that I needed. And the soap pump was something that I needed too, but it wasn't urgent, but I wanted it, so I don't feel bad about it. Now this, I did not need. I could not pass it up. I couldn't. Isn't this so freaking cute? Y'all, when I saw this, I hurried up and snatched it. I had to get it. Y'all know me, I love cherries. I love it. And it was $7.99. Now you probably like, okay, you said you went to Marshall's to go get a vase. And I just showed you 3 things from Marshall and none of them are vases. Well, I could not find a vase in Marshall. And I was very shocked by that, because I feel like, well, first of all, that was my first time ever shopping in Marshall's. But I thought Marshall's and TJ Maxx were like the same thing, because TJ Maxx be having a lot of home decor options. So I thought Marshall's was like that too. But the Marshall's I went to, it didn't have like as much stuff that I would find in TJ Maxx, in my opinion. So I couldn't find a vase, so I went next door to Target. The options that they had were really cute, but a little expensive. This was $25, and you're probably like, girl, that is good. I was not trying to pay $25 for no vase. I honestly could have went to Dollar Tree and just got a regular simple vase, but I did put Dollar Tree in my GPS, and I was not gonna drive 20 minutes to go to Dollar Tree, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. And it's perfect, it's cute, it's giving luxury, it looks great in here. So I was like, you know what, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm really trying to work on learning how to make my flowers last longer, and since I'm gonna keep flowers in my apartment, this gonna help me like learn how to take care of them, because I be hating to see them die so soon. So I'm gonna try my best. It's probably gonna be a montage, so roll clips. Since the last time I recorded for this vlog, because I done already started vlogging for the next video after this, but I want to end this video off by talking about my experience real quickly, how it was with me moving in, and I want to give a few little advice of things that I wish I would have done that I feel like would be helpful, and y'all can keep this in mind whenever your time comes for you to move out for the first time, or even if it's not your first time, you could probably learn something and use this for the next time you move. I came out here in March during my spring break, because as I said in the beginning of the video, I was working in the school system, so I had spring break. I used my spring break to come out here to 2 apartments. I applied for this apartment complex 2 weeks later. So I applied for my apartment towards the end of March. We were kind of getting the runarounds with getting everything together for as being able to sign my lease and stuff and getting approved. Y'all, every time we called the leasing office, it was always, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it was just like, why didn't y'all just call and reach out to let us know we had to do this? And it's gonna lead me into one of my advices. But anyways, because of that, we just made sure we kept calling them almost every day, staying on top of them, making sure they was getting stuff done, and making sure that they were letting us know what else we had to do, because every time we called, they'd be like, oh, you have to do this. And the way they would say it, it came off like once you got this done, everything would be straight and completed. But then when we called back for an update, oh, you gotta do this too. Like, instead of just telling us everything we had to do in one phone call, it was just constant, oh, now you gotta do this, now you gotta do this, now you gotta do that. And they kept making it seem like this was it, but then every time we called, it was something else to do. Anyways, so I didn't sign my lease until less than 24 hours than my move-in date. Yeah. So in the midst of me packing up and getting stuff together, I was trying to get my lease together, get my electricity together. We ended up finding out last minute that you had to put your move-in fees. Your move-in fees is your first month's rent, your security deposit, all those things had to be on a certified check from the bank. We found that out last minute, so thankfully we were able to get that done. Before the bank closed, because around the time I had to do all this, it was around like 3:30. And the banks be closing at like 4:30, something like that. So that is why I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to with the moving process, giving y'all updates on how far I'm coming along and all those things, because it was very, very, very hectic. So I hope the vlog meets y'all standards, but that was my experience with applying for applications and getting approved and all of that. The day we finally traveled here to move, girl, it was raining. It was raining when we had to unload the vehicles and stuff. The men did that, so shouts out to them. Even though it felt all over the place and it was just so much to do, everything worked out very smoothly. I'm very thankful for the whole process, and it's a memorable first moving out experience. Now let's get into advice. I don't have that many, but I do have a few things that I want to talk about. And if you see me looking off, I got my iPad right here because I kind of wrote it down. Okay, so when looking for apartments, y'all, this is when you made up your mind, like, okay, I want to move. Let me look up some apartments in the area I want to live in. Go to the Google reviews. I had 10 apartments on my list of apartments that I wanted to tour. When I used the Google reviews, it narrowed me down to 3 apartments. The Google reviews are not going to lie to you. Don't look at the reviews on the websites, on apartment.com and whatever other websites you go to look for apartments, because majority of those apartments, majority of those reviews is gonna be like perfect 5-star reviews. The Google reviews is where it is, okay? The Google reviews also highlights what words are commonly used. Soon as I would look up Google reviews for whatever apartment I'm searching up, it would be common words like rats, roaches, maintenance, leasing office, noise, all those things. And seeing those keywords helped me to narrow down my list, because baby, as soon as I see rats, as soon as I see roaches, I'm out of there. I don't care how nice the apartment look, I don't want to come look, none of that, because if more than one person, if just one person saying that they got roaches and stuff all over their apartments, baby, I don't want no parts. I believe them. I don't need to see no pictures, nothing. It's a wrap. Off my list. So majority of the apartments that I crossed off my list was because of noise complaints and roaches and rats. Okay, so make sure you tour these apartments in person before you apply for these apartments. You want to go and actually see what it looks like. Don't just, make your mind up based off what you see on pictures. Yes, this probably is common sense, but you may have some people that don't know, so I just want to make sure I put that out there. Please tour these apartments. I made sure that I came out here 6 hours to look at these apartments before I applied to anything, because I need to see. Now, this is another great tip. I wasn't able to do this, but I saw someone on TikTok say that go to these apartments at nighttime. Just ride through the neighborhood and see what the area is like at night. See if it gets noisy. Do people be hanging out and things like that? I feel like that is an amazing tip. So keep that in mind whenever you're looking for apartments. This one, I really wish I did this, because this would be so helpful. Start buying stuff the moment you decide that you're going to get ready to move out. go ahead and start buying stuff a year ahead of time, 2 years if you can, but at least a year or a couple of months before your before the move-in day that you want to leave, because that will keep you from having to spend so much money all at one time trying to get kitchen stuff and living room stuff, bathroom, bedroom, all that stuff. Every month you get paid, budget your paycheck and determine how much money you want to take out of your check this month to go towards buying stuff for your kitchen or buying stuff for your bathroom, things like that. Doing that will help you so much versus trying to get all this stuff the closer to your move-in date or after your move-in date, because you're gonna be spending some coins when it's time to apply for them apartments and all of that. So I highly recommend start buying stuff slowly. Go to Dollar Tree and get your kitchen essentials, bathroom stuff, girl. Go to Dollar Tree. That was one of my tips too. Go to Dollar Tree before you go to Walmart, Ross, TJ Maxx, Target, whatever you want to go to get your household stuff. Go to Dollar Tree first. You will save coins, okay? Because Dollar Tree have a lot of kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff, all those essentials that you need. I got a lot of my stuff from Dollar Tree, and it fits my aesthetics, so you ain't gotta worry about the aesthetics and stuff. Like, it fits the vibes, so for the low. So definitely go to Dollar Tree first before you go anywhere else. Okay, my next point is save as much as possible. That is also something that I wish I would have done. Now, let me put this disclaimer out there now. I actually was trying to save. Every time I would save up a good amount of money and I would get to a good point, life just kept lifing. Life just kept lifing. Big expenses just kept hitting me out of nowhere, and it just depleted my savings every time I would rebuild. So that's the only reason why I didn't have as much saved like I wanted to, because life just was lifing real hard. But if you can, try your best to save up as much as possible. Now, let me tell you, when you look up advice on how much you should save for your apartment before you move, people will say $10,000. And I would hear that all the time, and I'd be like, that is so crazy. Who finna save up $10,000? Like, you don't need $10,000 to save up. I'm sorry to tell you, they are right. It will be great to be able to save $10,000. I'm not saying you have to do that before you actually move, but if you are able to plan it out and make it happen, that would be extremely helpful. Because when you get ready to apply, before you even move in, like about to move in, you're gonna have to spend on application fees and all those things like that. I paid about $560 something just to apply for the apartment. Then when you get approved, you have to pay your first month's rent, your security deposit, and whatever else is included in those fees. So you're gonna spend a good amount of money just to be able to move in. Then once you get in, you have essentials and all this other stuff that you may need, and you want to be able to have some cushion because you just never know what may come up. My next point is to stay on top of the leasing department. If you gotta call every single day to make sure they're staying on it, working on it, doing what they're supposed to do, do that. Do that, okay? I was feeling bad at first, like constantly calling, because I was just like, you know, I don't want to get on their nerves and this and the third. But once I started to chill out and stop calling as much, that's when the slacking and all of the runarounds and stuff started happening. And me, my mom, and my dad, we was calling like clockwork. All three of us. I would call. The next day, you know, my mama done call, my dad done call, all in the same day. Like we was staying on top of them, and we had to do that so that I could move in. My next advice when it comes to getting furniture for your apartment, I highly recommend checking out Amazon. My bed frame that I got in my room is so nice, so cute, so girl la la. Got it from Amazon. It was only $140. Yep, only $140. My mattress was like $100 and something, so I paid about $300 something for my bed frame and my mattress. My mattress is very comfortable. As of right now, I'm sleeping on it without a mattress topper, and I'm getting the best sleep ever. Everything will be linked in my Amazon storefront if you want to check out stuff that I have. But yeah, definitely go on Amazon. Wayfair is a very, very popular website to go to get furniture as well. I believe they have some great affordable options as well. And go to bargain furniture stores in your local areas or in your area that you're moving to. That's where I got my couch from early in the video, and my couch was $500, $514 to be exact, with the taxes and stuff, for the couch that I have. And it's very comfortable, very nice, and it's the perfect size. So yeah, definitely go to these bargain furniture stores before you go to these other high-end furniture stores, because the furniture stores that I was looking at when we was trying to figure out where we was gonna go to get my couch, a lot of the couches, majority of the couches was like $1,000 plus, and my couch was half the price. So yeah. And then the last advice that I have, which is probably the most important one of them all, is to pray over your new home. Read Psalms 91 over your new home. Psalms 91 is protection. Read that over your home if you believe in God. Highly recommend doing that. After my mom and my dad and my stepdad and all of us prayed and blessed my home, it instantly felt peaceful and comfortable and safe. So highly recommend it. And also, when you go tour apartments, also pray. Include God in everything. Pray before you go tour these apartments. Ask God to be with you. Ask Him to bless you with discernment to know which place is for you, which place is not. When I came to this apartment complex and toured, this was the first one that I toured, I instantly had that feeling like, this is the one. And not just me, but my parents as well. And when we went to the other apartment complexes, they were really, really nice now. They were nice too. But it was like, something off, you know? So definitely pray for discernment when you are going out toward these apartments. But I hope you all really enjoyed this video. I have plenty of content coming for y'all in store. Like I said, I'm already vlogging for the next video, period. If you have any questions that I didn't touch bases on, leave them in the comments. And if I have an answer for you, I would definitely respond the best way I can. I'm very excited to explore the area. Of course, I'm gonna be vlogging just this whole entire journey and experience of being in a new city and starting occupational therapy school, all the things. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.
You can get